Thank you for joining us today. My name is Andrew Cucinotta. I am one of the customer success coaches here at Bright MLS. Today, we're going to be taking a quick look at the research tab. Before we get into that, I just want to point to education. Okay, this is where you'll find your customer success coach information and the opportunity to connect with us in a one-on-one session. So feel free to use those. However, today we're taking a look at the research tab. Okay, this is a newer tab across the top of Bright. So if we click into research, we're going to see a couple nice options. Now, news and insights, I certainly hope you guys are keeping your ear to the ground with that news and insights section. Strongly encourage you to take a look at some of the info, but we're going to be taking a look at some of these other reports here today. The on MLS study, what is it? Well, we did a direct comparison of properties sold on versus off MLS, and the findings were somewhat interesting in my opinion. I'd encourage you to come here and take a look, watch the video. Dr. Lisa Sturdivant is going to do a whole lot better job explaining what it is that this report does than myself, as she was one of the individuals that helped put that report together. So a big thank you. But coming down here, you're going to find the full study and some additional shareable resources that you can pass to your clients and use in your marketing material. There's a lot of good information in this report. I strongly encourage you to take a look at all of our on MLS studies. Okay, we've done 3 so far. Aside from the on MLS study, coming back to the research tab, next one is the home demand index. What exactly is the home demand index? Well, in short, it shows you where buyers are looking down to a zip code level. Now, let's take a quick look. We're going to scroll down, and again, we have some good information here about, what exactly it is, how it's broken down, but we're going to just jump right into the report. We're going to take a look and we're going to log in to put that home demand index to work. Okay, so we're going to access that index and it takes us over to the home demand index. You can also find the home demand index under the market tab and home demand index. But what is the home demand index? Again, it shows you where buyers are looking. So from here, I'm going to scroll down just a bit and I'm going to come to the map. I'll click into Delaware County, Pennsylvania. Takes us to that next zoom level down. Then I'm going to click into that Philly metro market. Then I'm going to click into Delaware County itself. All right. Now that we're in Delaware County, we can see down to a zip code level what markets are hot and what markets are not. Okay, so we can see the grays, that Goldilocks, that middle of the road. Dark blue is cold, dark orange is high demand. All right, so we can see our index tiers down at the bottom. But again, in short, it shows you where buyers are looking. Now, what else do we have under the research tab? Well, we have our weekly and monthly market reports. Okay, strongly encourage you guys to join us for those. All right, you can also find those under the webinars section. So again, today, we looked at the research tab, news and insights. You should be checking that out anyway. On MLS study and home demand index. Those are some newer reports that have come out. The on MLS study, we just had the newest one come out, so definitely check that out. Home demand index, that updates monthly, so feel free to browse that as you see fit. But again, our weekly and monthly market reports, they contain a lot of good information that you guys are free to use. So as we part, I will say come to education, go to webinars, and as you scroll down the page, you're going to see a bunch of great trainings. But you will also find our housing market update. Guys, we're talking about research today, and housing market update, that webinar is one of the best webinars you can attend for those housing market updates and that research material coming out from our teams. So I just wanted to say thank you for everybody that took the time to join us today to learn a little more about that research tab. My name's Andrew Cucinotta, one of the customer success coaches here at Bright. I cover Gloucester, Salem, Cumberland counties, New Jersey, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, Newcastle, Delaware, and Cecil, Maryland. If you find yourself in any of those areas, technically I'm your guy. Feel free to reach out. Education, customer success coaches. There you will find the coach for each geographic region in Bright. Thanks again for joining us today, guys. Have a great week. Take care.